A company that claims to make high-quality adult videos is targeting internet users in West Michigan for illegally watching their product without paying. An attorney who specializes in internet law says that innocent people can become ensnared in federal lawsuits that seek big money damages.
24-Hour News 8's Barton Dieters has been scrutinizing the lawsuit and is here to break it down. Barton?
Brian and Marley, the federal lawsuit says those who are watching the pedigree porn are violating the Maryland-based company's copyright, and they should be held accountable. The lawsuit names numerous defendants in Big Rapids, Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, and other Michigan cities using only their IP addresses, which is the unique identifier for the internet access devices. The suit claims that the defendants are using BitTorrent technology to illegally view movies produced by Strike 3 Holdings. BitTorrent is a sharing service that moves large amounts of data and is often used to illegally share movies. Strike 3 has separate brands that include the names Tushy, Blackened, and Vixen. In the suit, they claim they are Hollywood-level, award-winning productions and that one of its directors is, quote, the adult film industry's answer to Steven Spielberg.
Strike 3 is taking a particularly aggressive tone in their lawsuits.
Jeffrey Antonelli is a Chicago-based attorney specializing in internet and BitTorrent law who says that he is all too familiar with suits like this that are filed all over the country. He says the way the suits are naming their targets is a problem because while someone may be an IP address holder, those addresses can be faked or the internet service can be used by others who hook up to that specific internet access point. He says there are third-party sites that seem legitimate to users but are using BitTorrent in the background without the user knowing it.
There are legitimate intellectual property rights that are at stake here. I have no doubt about that. However, there are a lot of concerns about the manner in which some of the movie companies like Strike 3 are enforcing their copyrights in this litigation campaign.
The company wants users to be ordered to delete digital files of its property and pay damages and attorney fees. Those damages could be more than $150,000. Those targeted by the lawsuit will likely receive a letter from their internet provider saying they are the subject of the suit and inform the defendants of their rights. This is going to be a highly specialized field of law, and not every attorney is versed in it. We reached out to the attorneys representing Strike 3, but we didn't hear back from them. In studio, Barton Dieters, 24-Hour News 8.